Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to the City of Gangsters. In today's video, we're gonna take out the Melnikov outfit. Or at least we're gonna mess with them a little bit and, you know, trim them down to size, because they're getting on my nerves. Right? So here's what the first thing I'm gonna do. We're gonna pay him off, right? We're gonna use money this, because he's my cousin. All right, I don't want to kill my cousin. All right, I can't do that. Plus, we know other family members he has as well. All right, we got some people around here, right? There's Daniel Pryor out there, Kenneth Pryor out there. I got Willard out there somewhere. I don't know where he is. Right? They're over here in the city. Yeah, looks like everybody's pretty much in Windsor, though. Wait a minute. Is everybody in Windsor? Hold on a second. Now, if we don't know anybody on this side of the river, I'm kind of okay with it, I think. What I'd prefer to happen, of course, is for him to attack me. And if he dies, then it's not my fault. So what I think I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to really piss him off and get him to come and mess with us. And we're going to see how that works for him, all right? So the first thing is we're going to want to pay off this person here. Let's go get back to you shutting down that front of yours. We're going to bribe $1,000, get her out of here. Goodbye. So she's gone. So this is not a front for them anymore. And they already took this one. All right, so this corner here is in their territory, but it's no longer controlled by that front. I don't know how that changes things for me, but I would like to set up a front here on my own, basically, is what I'd like to do. But at least I got rid of this front, and by doing that, what I'm hoping is that they can't proceed in getting this corner, and especially this corner, because I would very much like to do business with this hotel, so I don't want them to get that. So now we've got a favor you owe me. Let's see. How about, you know anyone buying what I'm trying to sell, et cetera, et cetera? How about Vito? Tell me about Vito. All right. Let's see. So where'd you get some inventory? Might be able to get rid of these days. Let's keep this favor. Let's keep the favor. I'm not going to bother with that yet. But she also wants to talk to me about something else. So what's this? Oh, right. This is the skills and stuff. Yeah. Let's give her the cash. All right, anybody else got cash? We should probably give her cash. Give her some money, $21. Okay, so we probably want to stop stacking everybody on top of this right now. Pull people away here. We'll spread out just a little bit. Yeah, we'll keep you two right there on that corner. We'll just spread out a couple people a little bit here. And then I want to grab some money so I can give that money over to her and we can learn a thing or two. Okay, so there's that $105 left. So now all that needs to happen is 105. Sorry, 105. What the hell does that mean? 125. That's what it is. 125 as opposed to 112 bottle crocks of the homemade beer. And it looks like it's gonna pop here a little bit. It's gonna take a bit. So how about we grab this many? We'll grab 60 for now, and we'll bring that over here, because we want to get that vodka skill, right? So we're going to give you 60 crocs for now. Okay, good. Stanley just got his tires filled up with air, basically, at the repair shop. This person also apparently has a building. What do you got for me here? What do you know? It's the junkyard. Probably not going to do anything. Yeah. It's interesting. What's interesting to me is, like, the junkyard doesn't produce, like, sheet metal or pipes or, you know, any of that stuff. You'd think they would produce some of that stuff as opposed to, you know, like other little businesses that have no business producing that stuff. Like tiny little businesses and stuff have really low, well, I don't know. I'm just throwing it out. Like, I wish the businesses would kind of produce something that made more sense. You know, like a prime example of that would be the one business that we have where they produce paper, right? Like, this is Southern Food Company. Why are they producing paper? I don't know. It'd make more sense for a lumber mill to produce paper. All right, so we got the corner. That's good. And it looks like Angelica's got herself. Ooh. She got herself a nickname here. Livewire, Late Owl, Foxy, Swell Dame. What? No thanks. I'll just call her Angel. I'll just call her Angel. That's fine. That'll take care of the pronunciation issues that some of you had. Now we'll just call her Angel. There you go. Done. Angel Pryor done. See? Can't bark at me for that one. Let's go ahead and I need some more. Now, the thing is, like, are they giving her credit for selling? Because I've been selling stuff with her. And she doesn't seem to be getting credit for that. Maybe they only show 3 things maximum? I don't see anybody else with more than 3 things being shown. Like, you know, like Chatterbox has done a lot of stuff, right? So maybe she has to, I don't know, but they're showing fronts established instead. She's definitely been selling stuff. How do I see that information? Can I see it on her card or something? Is that possible to do? Fronts established, distance driven, it's like social. No? Methodical organizer, criminal history. Booze sold right there. Okay, 346. It is giving her credit for that. 346, but that's definitely not, definitely not counting speakeasy time. So this number is absolutely stuff that she has to produce or sell herself manually. We're going to take, let's say, 45 more counterfeit wine out of here, and we're going to go off and sell some more stuff with her as well. So let's go up in here. I don't really have permission to sell. I can sell there, and I can sell there. But other than that, I'm going to have to be careful because cops. So we'll bring her all the way up here. Now, she doesn't have any weapons on her. She's just my numbers gal. All right. But she got a lot of protection here, so I think it'll be all right. So we're going to sell counterfeit wine. Yep. Let's talk. Nope. Cost is already established. Good. 28 cases sold. Very nice. All right. And then you can come up and sell up here. This is inside their territory. That won't be allowed, but you can get that one. You have to go all the way around. I guess it's cheaper than paying the 3, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. It's all the same. Okay, cool. Sell counterfeit wine. We already have over the standard. Nice. And they'll buy the rest. Perfect. All right. And then we just have you retreat back to, you know, relative safety. This officer being relatively safer. I want to make sure everybody is sitting inside their territory. And look at this. It already went away. Done. Yeah. See? It's already pulling back. Perfect. So I want everybody, like I said, I want everybody sitting inside the enemy territory. All right. We are just going to piss them off and kind of, I guess, bait them into attacking me so that I don't get in trouble for it. All right. Now, if this one over here, I'm all right with taking out, but they both know. Yeah. They both know people. Also, are we at war with them now? Yeah. They're aware that you're messing with their fronts. Okay. Yep. Ceasefire, distant family, but their family. Sure. All right. So we're probably going to want to get the cops on them too. Yeah. Let's see. How about, hang on. Who are you? That's a new cop. Hang on. Precincts. All right. We're on the edge of their precinct. This is theirs. So we're still safely in our paid off one. But if we go any further forward, there's going to be trouble for us. So let's just sit right here in their territory and maybe bait them into coming this way. Now, Stanley's got movement. I want to talk to... Actually, Margaret's already there. Let's talk to him then. So, no action points. Okay, Stanley, come on over here. Let's see if we can't get these guys to expand our territory even further. No. This one. Expand our territory even further, please. All right, hold on. I got to collect this. Now we're doing it. There. This is the one I want right there. $8. Beautiful. Let's do that. And the other place is going to pay for it. But we already have this corner. So real quick, Stanley, it's time for you to go and do your extortion thing. There you go. Yeah, that's right. They already hate my guts. Wow, do they hate me? Are they going to tell me no? Jeez, she's supposed to be mellow. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Will she demand payment? You can go to hell. That's what I thought. Wreck the property. Aha. That's right. I'm not afraid of you and your kind. Okay, so that person might be a little bit more challenging for us to push through there. She really hates me. What kind of family connections does she got? All right, LeBlanc boys all the way up there. I see. I'm afraid to do that. Blame them for family members' death. Oh, that's why they hate me. They're blaming me for the LeBlancs. Yeah. Okay, I killed their friends or killed their family. So, well, we had no hope of making friends with them anyway. Okay, cool. So we have 34 corners and they've become angry at me. Yeah, Melnikov. So now I want to, if I can, let's talk to, you got any action points left, I wonder? Yeah. So Harry have a good relationship with the Federal Bureau of Prohibition, right? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, the Melnikov outfit. Yeah. It'd be a real shame if the feds were to, come on in and give him a hard time, right? There we go. All right, cool. So we're gonna use our friend here. Tipped off a friendly officer about the Melnikov outfit, and now they're gonna have a visit, from the feds. Now, where is the feds? They were way over here for a while. I saw them over here earlier. I don't know where they kind of drive around all over the place. I'd like to get a beat on where they are. Man, these guys are huge over here. I just want to be their friend. The Kiss outfit. Oh, also Frances got herself a nickname as well, so I named her Sweet. Because she is. She's just a sweetie. She don't do anything. She has Brawler now, though, just to help defend herself a little bit more. But because everybody else keeps picking on her. But other than that, yeah. We'll just tag up and be like, hey, by the way, I know where your safe house is. Bye. That works for me. Let's see if we have any more Canadian whiskey in here. They sure do. 25 more. Oh, I have the money. I should buy as much as I can, though, right? Let that thing refresh. Let's buy as much as I can. 232 is all I have for cash, so we'll buy 11 units. It'll just have to be the way it is. Actually, no, we got more. Yeah, let's get more right here. Let's buy the rest. Get them on cooldown. However that works for them refreshing their supply. Let's buy all they have. And we'll get that back into the safe house here to protect it. 45 more units. And then when we're able to send more cash over here, that'll be great. Let's make sure we have the Billy Club too. Apparently we've been walking around without the protection of our trusty Billy Club. I can't believe it. What was I thinking? All right, well, she's all right though. She's a brawler. She'll be fine. Anyway, so we are now officially at war with the Melnikov outfit, but they are significantly ahead of our away from our territory now compared to what they used to be. And now I just kind of want to see, are they gonna come get me? You gonna come pick on me? You heading this way? Audrey looks like she might come on this way. It's fine with me. I'm gonna sit right here on this corner in your territory and just try to bait you into it is what I'm gonna do. All right, there's over 100 units in here, and I need to deliver beer to the bootleg vodka right here. So we've already delivered 60. We need to deliver 125 total. So I'm just gonna have Angela. Sorry, Angela. Now her name's Angela. Jeez, how many different Angel combinations can we come up with? Bootleg vodka. There it is. We now have the skill to do that. So if I wanted to set that up, I could. So let's head down over here. I just want to see what that looks like. If hypothetically, if we were going to do that, I would want to set up, in this case, the makeshift vodka still. So we'd need to bring homemade beer here. We'd also need to bring a lot of corn syrup and bottles to generate bottled vodka. 80 cases of it every 5 turns. That's really if we can provide this, that's huge. And I'm pretty sure I can provide the homemade beer. So I would just send the homemade beer towards this facility, and that's it probably. I wouldn't sell it to anyone. I'd just sell it. I put it right in here. The corn syrup, 60 of them every 5 turns would be really difficult to source. And then the bottles would be difficult too because we're already using a lot of them for this. So, I mean, I feel like I want to get a facility where I can make bottles. I don't think that's possible, but I'd really like to do that. So we'd have to be pulling bottles, I think, from probably these 3 sources for this one, and then these 4 sources for this one. Although, now probably a little bit of a mixture here, honestly, because this one's every 12 turns, but this one's going to use. Man, that's a lot of bottles. Yeah, that's a lot of bottles. There's so many bottles over here too. This would be great for an operation over here. What does bottled vodka sell for? That's the big question I have. If I was going to do the makeshift vodka still, bottled vodka, okay, what does it sell for? It doesn't seem to say. It's got to say, right? I got to actually go up to the resource, not the skill. Bottled Bottled vodka. Bottled vodka right here. So 35 per case. God, is that worth it? I mean, it's a little bit more than the wine, right? It's a little bit more than the wine. The thing about the wine, though, and that's why it's so powerful, so I'm so glad I got that skill, is that we're making 207 of it every 12 turns. But I think this is more powerful because in here we'd be making 80 of it every 5 turns. That is better. Because obviously that's with maxed out upgrades. We'd have upgrades for this too. So we'd be making probably, I would say, 120, 130 of it every 5 turns. And because of that, maybe not quite that much, but it'd be over 100 of it every 5 turns. Because of that and the sell price difference, it would be worth it. It's just about whether or not we can get bottles here that quickly. 80 bottles every 5 turns is insane. The corn syrup would be difficult too. I'm not worried about the beer, but the corn syrup would be really difficult to source. There is quite a few places to buy it. I think I'd probably primarily try to buy it from these 3 sources and these 4 ones, I guess. These 4 sources and ship it this way. Get a shipping route that direction. And then, of course, the main question is, where do we sell it? There's 1 buyer, 2 buyers. 2 buyers of this, but those are... No, that's not a hotel. I thought that'd be a hotel. Yeah, they're not actually that much. How much do you... if I had it, how much would you buy? 33 cases at a time. Yeah, it's like, that's not a lot. So we would now need our speakeasy to be upgraded. Or this is where we need that upgraded speakeasy. Because then we'd be able to sell it. Okay. I got things to think about here, man. Because then I'd be able to sell it for a higher margin too. So the higher speakeasy would give us access to selling bathtub gin, which is significantly easier to make here. But it also sells for 24 instead of 35, so it's also less money coming in. I'd really like to... And we have to sacrifice the 8. Okay, so what's the cost, I guess, is associated with each one of these things, right? The corn syrup is 60 for 80. What do we buy corn syrup for right now? Can I just make my own corn syrup? I'd probably have to have sugar for that, though, right? I would assume. How's corn syrup work? Can I make my own? I think that's a raw input. It's $4 per barrel. Okay, so $4 per barrel. And then we have the homebrew beer, which we're selling for $9.20 each crock. So that's a 12. Right? Yeah. And then the bottles that we have, that's another 5. So input cost wise for this, just mental mathing this right now, which is probably not great to do without any cuts in the video to really confirm what I'm doing here, but I would say our input costs on this is somewhere around 15 a bottle. So we're making 20 bucks a bottle ish on average at the base conversion rate. We could obviously put efficiency upgrades in, which would reduce our material cost, and then also put production increases in. And so we probably would be closer in that regard to maybe $28 to $29 per bottle as a profit, which is already better than bathtub gin is per bottle with no input cost at all. And we have input cost for this. So yeah, I think this is still the better way to go. We'd want to make this. We can make this facility be right here. The only thing I would change about this whole thing is I'd put this building closer. I'd want this building in here. I'd love it to be right in here. If there's any building I could do in here, that would be better. And then obviously the gambling ring. Maybe we focus on gambling for a second. And I know that's like a deviation from what I was just been talking about for like the last 5.5 minutes. But if I focus on that, I could increase my revenue substantially with no input costs, and then use that to fund, that. And I'm thinking she's got, I can sell beer here, actually. Let's come over here. I need to sell beer with her anyway. So Angel's going to come over here. She's going to sell some beer. She's going to pick up an envelope, and she's going to talk to this person about their gambling. locations because I'm pretty sure this is the place that had the gambling set up. We'll also have the bottles sent to Southern Food Co. Okay. So let's take a look real quick. Sell the homemade beer just to get it out of our inventory. Do it over market price. That's fine. There you go. All of it. Perfect. And then you were going to have, I thought anyway. Oh, you don't have any more action points. One of you two has the connections with gambling, I thought. Ooh. Are we going to have the ability to do the dinner party things? Ask me again in a few weeks. Okay. I need to come this way anyway to get resources because buying the gambling buildings is going to be very expensive anyway. So probably should start gathering up the money and getting it on Angel because there's a lot of money here, you know? Like Purple Counter's got 11,500 just sitting in there now. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot. There's a whole bunch of cash in there right now. Yeah. Brick wine is almost out. Homemade beer's selling pretty well. The alternative to this is we could just upgrade this one, right? If we upgrade this one, the counterfeit wine that we're sending here already, ooh, there's an idea. The counterfeit wine that we're sending here already would still be allowed to be sold, but the brick wine wouldn't sell here anymore and the homemade beer wouldn't sell here anymore. We have plenty of other buyers for those raw inputs or for those level 1, those tier 1 alcohols. Same thing with the fruit wine. We have plenty of buyers for that stuff anyway. We don't need the speakeasy for it. And so if I was to upgrade this one to the small speakeasy here, then what we end up getting is the ability to sell the bathtub gin, the backroom beer we can sell, the counterfeit wine we can sell. We wouldn't be able to sell the vodka. Why is that? Oh, it's because of the type it already has, right? Oh, I know I can do a different one. There's one that's more suited to this. Not this one. Right here. Yep, there. So this small speakeasy can handle the sparkling cider, which we're not making. But if I was making this, I can then make that backroom beer because I'll have a place to sell it, and I can make this. If I set up 2 operations to get these 2 things, then get this speakeasy, that's going to make a killing. That's going to make a ton of money. But I just need more buildings to do it. So I'm going to start gathering up all my cash on Angel here. I need her to get her upgrade, though, to captain, so that I can make her into the superstar she's destined to be. She's at 416 units sold, and she needs to get to, what was it? 500. She's almost there. I just need that captain rank, right? She's done everything else. Yeah? Booze sold. Now it's showing that. Cool. So 416... she's done everything she needs to do other than the captain promotion. So the next time she gets promoted, I'm hoping that they give me the option to make her a captain. And then we'll have ourselves an accountant. That'll be sweet. Are they coming at me right here? You think they're going to come get me? Oh, he's coming down here personally. It's like, hey, cuz, I want to talk to you. Yeah? You want to? When I have all these guys right here? You sure about that? You sure you want to talk to me here? Stanley's in here now too. You sure about that? Maybe we'll just give you a warning shot. Huh? You're on my corner and I don't like it. I can give you a warning shot, although there's a small chance that this flat out just kills you. I don't think I'd want to do that. I want you to start it. You got to be starting this. I'm going to go right here. You want to start something? Actually, let's encourage him to go after Stanley because Stanley gets all the bonuses. Yeah, I think it's better to encourage him to go after Stanley. So why don't we back you off? We'll back everybody else off one spot. And we'll see if he goes after Stanley. Remember, we don't want to be on this corner because this is the other cop. We want to be here. So if you go after Stanley, that would be more preferable to me because we have Brawler level 3. He's sharp-eyed, agile, all that stuff. And then the Tommy gun. So there's a chance that we just flat out kill him in one go. And then everybody else will just sit back here and relax for a little bit, yeah? Learn skills. Bootleg brandy. Good skill. How much will you charge me for it? 125 brick wine. You know what? Let's put that on the schedule. I like it. Bootleg brandy. I want to get brandy going too because brandy, if you remember, is what I can use the fruit wine for. And the brick wine, the excess brick wine, right? Once we upgrade the speakeasy, honestly, if we transition to that, although this one can't upgrade to the right one. This upgrade, for some reason, doesn't let me do the right one. It does bottle brandy, though, so yeah, all right. So we can already... No, we can't already sell it. We'd have to pick one. Yeah. So if we start making bottled brandy, we wouldn't be able to sell both the vodka and the brandy at the same location. That's weird. It's really weird. We'd need the large speakeasy. Like, I'm assuming. I don't know if it's an actual large speakeasy, but we'd need the bigger building to do that. So the small speakeasy takes care of... where is it? Right, small speakeasy right here. Yeah. So this is the all the refined stuff, and then one type of bottled stuff. Is there a speakeasy that can sell all of the bottled stuff? You know, I don't know. What's this? Nalka production. What's that? Creates Nilka from. I don't even know how to pronounce that. It's Polish, so I guess that's probably why I can't pronounce it. Yeah, same thing with this. Grappa is Italian pack. I like how they put these things in here anyway, and then tells me it requires this. It's like you could have left it out if I didn't have it available, but you put it in here anyway to make me think, oh, I'm missing out. I should go get the content pack. Hey, it's tactics, man. All right, yeah, sure, fine. It's like those mobile games. You ever seen mobile ads for like mobile games? Like if you play, like I've been playing Fallout Shelter. I know this is not on topic at all. I'm sorry for all the people who hate to have 30 seconds. That's not about the game. Fallout Shelter, right? I've been playing that for a little bit, and they have all these like little prompts that you can do that you watch an ad and it speeds something up, right? And it's no big deal. I don't mind. I hit the ad, I'll mute it, and I'll do something else for 30 seconds and come back, right? Well, they always have, these mobile ads always have really shitty gameplay. And it's a tactic, right? You're watching them like, you know, Royal or Crown or whatever it's called, right? You're watching these guys, the players doing really bad decisions, and they always fail in the ad. And then the ad's just like, can you do better? It's like, it's enticing you saying, man, this guy sucks. I could do better than that, just to get you to download the ad, right? It's a tactic. It can work. It can be effective. This needs more money. Anybody got money on them? No, you guys are all right here. Eugene does. Can you get some money? I don't just stay away from him. But I need to fund this. How are we not collecting enough? Oh, because the corner. Oh, right, this corner. Yeah. So this corner, right? They won't budge. And I need that $20 because this 20 doesn't cover everything. Right. I need to do that, and then. Man, I'd love to just give you extra cash right now. Can I just do that? Is it possible for me to just hand it to you? I don't think so. Well, we got $492. I'd really like to... The 45 sucks. I'm going to have to wait 500 turns to get rid of that, too. So maybe I can get a couple of people. I can call in some favors with a couple of different connections. So this person can give me an introduction, and not really. No, -10 over there already. Probably not. This might be a big pain in the ass. I wonder if I can extort him, the terminal, once it's in my territory. If I can get him to pay for protection, then that covers the entire cost of the corner. Otherwise, this corner is not a good one. I'm not going to be able to get enough money to constantly manage it because of this. I'd have to maybe give up this corner. That would work. I could just give this corner up. I'm not sure how to do that, though. How to pick a corner and say I don't want that anymore. I don't think there's a way to do that. All right, so let's come over here, and we're going to look at getting a gambling house set up, if possible. So I remember this front had an idea for it. For a while. And if I'm going to click this, there's an option here that says, I've been thinking about getting into gambling. Do you know of any space that would be suitable? So we're going to look at this, and they're like, yeah, the space in a quiet, nondescript apartment building, something that won't attract attention, yada, yada. Yes, exactly. So we've got a variety of different options that could work here. I think probably you'd want the one that has the highest walk-in rate. That would be this one over here, and it is in our territory, so that does work pretty well. So we'll go ahead and do the house at Cardinal and Bay for 171. And there's a variety of different options here depending on how much cash I have on me. This one, I need $1,000 more cash on me, but it also says that it requires house manager level 3 in order to get it anyway. So I wouldn't be able to get this yet anyway. Probably because I don't have any, gambling houses in the first place. So I could get this one though. I'm willing to spend $4,500. I think a medium gambling house would do well given the residential population of this part of the city. Now the question I have really is a 171 person building. I guess it's the potential for walk-in. I guess what I'm wondering is, am I using a, how do I word this? I'm setting up a medium, okay? How much can a medium hold? Can it hold 100? If so, then I could use one of the 121 walk-in buildings instead of using the 171 building, because maybe a large one can do, it says no limit time, right? So I don't know how that's working out. I think because of that, I might go for a smaller building on this one, and then I can open up a larger one with the other location when I have the skill set. I think maybe that's a safe way to play it, because I don't actually know that yet. So let's use one of the other locations that's not 171. And we can try Swallow and Highland here instead. And I think that's this one over here. So we'll spend $4,500 for that. And then it says, it's going to flat out tell me here. Okay, good. So the gambling house configuration will have 7 slots to fill with features. We'll also attract a medium number of walk-in customers from the neighborhood. What is a medium number of walk-in customers is what I don't know. And it doesn't actually tell you that, I don't think, anywhere, unless I go to the frickin' encyclopedia thing again, probably. We're going to pay it for this building, just so I don't use the maximum one. We'll just use this one. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then it's okay. I didn't waste it on the 171. So please do tell them their lucky number just came up. $4,500 right here. You've gained control of a new building where you can construct new operations. Very cool. Very cool. And of course, that means we can have new people as well. So this is a medium gambling house. I've never seen this before. I'm doing this right with you guys for the first time. So we probably want a manager here. I don't believe we need Angel to do that. Okay. Maybe it would have been, useful to wait till she's an accountant, but I need her to do things. What I could do though is have one of my other people become a manager for this. And I'm not sure about Short Fuse. Does he need to be the manager for this place, I wonder? Gamblers extorted, gamblers forgiven, right? That kind of thing. Why don't we put somebody else in? Let's say our Russian friend can probably do this. Let's pull you. You are Russian, right? Did I mess that up? Or you're Polish. Okay. Well, okay, I messed it up then. Sorry about that. I don't know your damn names. We're gonna bring you. I'm gonna bring you this way, just so I can get the car out of there. I don't want the car to be over there. So we'll leave the car right. Yeah, we'll leave the car right here. Is good. We'll just leave it right here. And then what's in it right now? What's inside your vehicle? It's just a pistol. That's fine. So we'll take you out of this vehicle. Well, first off, probably should verify your skills, right? You are organized, hardworking. Is this is for production buildings, right? Is there skill that's better for the gambling house? Perhaps we should look at that. Because I have another person I can bring in. Maybe that's how I'll do this. Go crew list. And then I'm wondering if there's anything that would be good for my gambling houses. Maybe like this friendly. Well, nobody. Freaking nobody friendly is left. Wait, nobody? Nobody's looking to join my crew? This is 15 out of 16. Okay. Well, in that case, let's talk about... Maybe I can just put Sweet Kiss in there. Upright, short, sharp-eyed. That's not probably a good thing. Kitty, she's got that. One of my people have got to be good for this. For gambling, right? Marjorie's got organized, hardworking. Warren is friendly. So doing some deliveries or anything that deals with people. Is there a skill that is good for running a gambling house is I guess what I'm wondering here. All right, so I'm not seeing any reference. I looked it up. I'm not even seeing any skills or reference about the game where it shows that managers have one skill or another that benefits gambling houses, as far as I can tell, as far as the manager still goes. So we're going to go ahead and just put him in here. And this is I'll probably recognize it when I do this, maybe. Medium gambling house, it literally says it. Cool. All right, so it's assigned to manage the following building. So we've got ourselves our Polish gambling manager. So space available. Let's go ahead and put some stuff in. Now we've unlocked lots of different options and stuff too, especially with skills. So like dice games, for example, require the skill for this. We don't have table games, apparently. I never actually went ahead and got that. I thought I did get card games. I did, but it requires cash to start up, I guess, too. Minimum typical bet, $27.50. Maximum typical bet, $82.50. Okay. Policy shop, bookmaking, slot machines. Yep, this is like base. So I'm going to need a lot more money, essentially, is what I'm seeing here. So 6 movement here for her. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have to set up additional games next turn. But I'm going to bring a whole bunch of this cash that's just sitting here inside the purple counter. We're going to go ahead and grab like 10 grand, basically. And we're going to set up inside the gambling house over here. It's going to take me an extra turn to get there. We're going to set up some table games and stuff, some card games and stuff. And then I need to learn the skills for that, which I've been avoiding them and not caring about them, but I thought I had table games. This person wants to teach me table games. Where's this? Right there. I'm gonna learn table games. I'm just gonna have to get money for that too. Charlie can go do it. He's got lots of movement. See if I can go learn table games real quick. And we'll just grab a bunch of cash. That's probably what I'm gonna need. I don't think it'll need to be that much, but I'll take 3,100 with me, I guess. And we'll come on over here. They know a skill that might be of some use. So let's go check that out really quick. Yeah, table games. Tell me more. Yep. What do you want? $1,000. It's yours. Here you go. Have a nice day. We now have access to table games. We can go put that inside our gambling houses too. All right. All right, so we're back over here. We got 10 grand on us. It's time to add some gambling. So it looks to me like how many walking customers in this neighborhood might be interested in low stakes games? 234. Okay. Again, that doesn't necessarily tell me how many I can have, but then there's an upgrade button to make it larger here too. Okay. Okay, interesting. Move cash into or out of your gambling operation. Right. Requires the manager. So we will need to have money to do that, right? This is this corner. So if I bring it in this corner, here it is. Okay. Hey boss, what can I do for you? How much cash do you have in hand? I want to make some adjustments. Okay. So cash in the building, let's put $1,000 in there. So we have 1,000 for payouts because there's a chance you can lose money too, right? And then we're going to go over here. Slots have a weekly cost of $450. Required cash on hand 500. Players have a 2% chance of a 25-to-1 payout. What? A 2% chance of a 25-to-1? That sucks. That's a horrible thing for me. I'm not putting that in there. That's a horrible for me. Great for the slot players. I mean, what? What? That is very high compared to normal slots. No, thank you. Policy shop. Policy shop. What is this? Collects bets on numbers drawn from a spinning wheel. Spinning policy wheel. The manufacturer denies any rumors that the wheel is outfitted with weights and magnets to rig the results. Okay, I mean, it's a low stakes game, right? So we pop this in here. It's like $500. You don't really pay a whole lot, but this is like, yeah, 5% chance of a 10-to-1 payout. God, man, it just seems like really high odds for 10-to-1, but all right. I guess this is probably better than the slot machine. I'll have card tables. Let's see. 10% chance of a 3-to-1 payout. Much better for me. I want to build this. Why can't I? Oh, I need the money in the building. I need the money in the building. Okay, I can't have it in her inventory. Okay, we are going to just do this then. I'll put 8 grand to this. We'll have 8 grand in there now. Okay, I want card games. Yep, build that. We're going to install that. Perfect. Okay, operation will become active in 35 days. That's 5 turns. Okay, next thing to put in here. We have card games now. Cool. Small bar. Okay, so skills. Suave service, attentive staff. I don't have that skill. Okay, I guess I can't do that. Sports betting. Is that in there? Good. What's the chances? 2% for a 30-to-1 payout. 2%, 30-to-1. Wow. I think that's technically better for odds for me. We could do sports betting. Get sports betting in there. That's 5 turns away too. Dice games. We're looking at, what's the chances? If not in debt, each week players have a 20% chance of taking their money and leaving the establishment. Okay. Games are attractive. These games attract regulars who play competitively. Low risk, potentially higher reward. Okay. I mean, they're big bets here for the minimum maximum bets here. And it doesn't say what the chances are of me losing cash. I'm going to go dice games here. That's fine. We'll get dice games in there. And then for this one, we got blackjack tables, 5% chances of 15-to-1. I like this. I want to build this. I don't have $3,000 in there. Whoa. Wow, my gosh. I need so much money in this for cash. Just put some more in there, I guess. We're just going to give it all. Whatever. We're going to put all the money in here, man. We're going to get... I mean, I could just use my winnings to expand, but nah. Get the blackjack tables in there. $2,000 required on hand, and I have money laundering. Good. Build that. All right, good. What else we got here? Let's see. Uninformed attendance. Sorry, uniformed attendance. That's what it is. No, we don't have that. Card parlor. Fine finishes are not here. Small table games. 5% chance at a 15-to-1. Small table games. I like it, but I don't have 4K in cash. Okay, we're going to wait for these games to start paying out and giving me cash. Hopefully. There's $2,400 left in there, so cool. In order for me to be solvent with this many games, though, it looks like I have to have at least $5,000 in cash in here in order to have that operating as it should be. So we're going to come back over to the speakeasy because there's a lot of money in here. At least there was. Yep, we're just going to take the rest of this. $5,200. And we're going to then come back over to the casino. Our gambling house is going to have a lot of potential people in here. And we're going to make sure that we are ready to rock and roll with as much money as we need. Let's put $6,400 in there. All right, good. So we have enough money. We're open for business. And hopefully we'll start generating some kind of revenue from this. And then these games will, start up in 5 turns. All these games will start up in 5 turns. And maybe we make money. Maybe we don't make money. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. All right, progressed another turn, and we got a couple of promotions to give out. The first is to Belly, who can be a captain if we want to, which there's an end goal, I guess. One of your goals as a player is to have 7 captains, I believe. So we could give him that. I think he's pretty much just a delivery driver at this point. He's not really leaving our territory. I don't really need the alley ace, that kind of thing. So we'll give him we'll make him a captain. It's fine. So there we go. Belly, congratulations. You are now a captain, and you can now be promoted to specialized roles provided they have the right experience, which he's not going to have. That's fine. And then there's Marjorie Scarface. She, let's say, I think we're just gonna make her a good driver. Yeah, I'm gonna make her a better driver. It's fine. Just give her a little bit more movement if I can. So she has a ton of cash on her, and we're gonna have her drop off that money right in here. And I think what I want her to do, going along with the better driver route here, what kind of vehicle do you have right now? You're in the pickup truck. Okay, good. So I think what I want you to do is you're gonna go out and get me more Crocs if I can get that from you. So you have the rifle. You have $879, which is a little bit more than you really need for this particular task. I think I'm gonna go about like this. What I want you to do, I think we'll start at this location. I need you to buy Crocs from locations that we're not already buying them from because we're always short. So I think we're going to start by buying them from over here. And that is a different officer, but since we're just buying Crocs, we're not selling booze or anything like that. We're just buying Crocs. I'm hoping that that means that they won't matter. It won't matter so much. So I'm going to have you go this road here. That is all the way around. Okay, so that's actually really far away. These are not that close together because of how the roads are. But I think we'll have you pick up from this location and then these two locations and just bring them back. And that's going to be your route to make sure that this place always has enough Crocs because it just needs it. We also have a malt storage in these two locations as well. So I think what we're going to have Scarface do, and she is, where'd she go? She's over here now. Okay. We're going to have Scarface do, I want you to make sure that this place always has malt and stoneware Crocs. It's producing alcohol far too quickly, and we always have this happening right on the last turn, and I have to rush. And I don't want to do that anymore. So we're just going to have you pick up money as part of a supply route for this. So let's go over to deliveries. We're going to set up a new delivery route, and we're going to put Scarface on this delivery route. And what I'm going to do with you, I'm going to set it up, but I kind of already explained it. We're going to have you take money from here, and then you're going to head out this way. You're going to buy Crocs, malt, bring it back, stuff it in here, grab some more money, buy Crocs, malt, bring it back here. You're just going to keep doing that over and over again. We're not going to sell any alcohol over here. We're just going to be buying that stuff and bringing it in initially. And if it looks like maybe it's not even, like we're using too much money, which I don't believe we will be, because Belly should be bringing money from the beer sales. He should be bringing money up here and depositing in here for Scarface to pick up. So I'm going to set that route up for her, and I'll be right back. Okay, so respect is rising into this city, and we have another corner. And that is the corner with the train station. We now have this. So the only thing left to do to really solidify the whole thing is to get Dale to join our team. And that's going to require some cash. I'll have Charlie go ahead and do that. It's going to have you bribe the cops. I don't believe that's a requirement for any of the other jobs, so it's fine. So let's get, I don't know how much he's going to want, but we'll say under 1,000, hopefully. We're going to walk on over there. By walk, I mean drive my truck. And we're going to, oh, right, we need an introduction to this guy first, of course. All right, well, let's ask our front runner here if he can introduce us to somebody. Oh, let's talk business. What? All right, because the cop's on this corner. Yeah, that's that thing again. Okay. So I need to talk to somebody who's not on the corner in order to get an introduction to the cop. It's not illegal to introduce somebody, all right? I'm just saying. It's like an illegal activity to tell me about the cop. It's very silly. I don't like it. Big Man and Warren both have their promotions as well. Warren is in the fruit wine business, so he's going to get that upgrade. Very good. And then Big Man Bowman is in the beer business. He's going to get me even more beer now. Oh my gosh. How much are you going to get now? 192. Oh, that's huge. That's awesome. All right. We just popped out 165 as well. Very good. So we don't have enough malt syrup and we're way low on Crocs now. Yeah. We just make so much homebrew. There's just too much to keep up with. But that's good because that's, again, I want to use that for vodka if I can. That'd be great if I could use that homebrew for the vodka. All right, so I really need to get an introduction to this cop. What do I do to get an introduction to this police officer? Now, I would just use this if he wasn't on this corner. So I need somebody who's not on this corner, who's not on my team, and who's not another officer. I mean, if they already know, it's just weird that you have to be introduced like that. Like I can't do anything with this guy. Yeah, he's got nothing I can interact with right now. So we're going to go a turn, maybe one turn here where we just don't do anything. I am going to talk to this guy though, on this corner. Just going to chat with him really quick. And yeah, right here. It looks like there's a lot going on here. Okay, I know your outfit is in charge around here, but until you can assure me the cops will stay away, right, I'm not prepared to discuss any further dealings. All right, I need the cops to stay away. That is the only thing that matters, apparently. This guy's also got our unfinished business. That's the bathtub gym people, right? Yeah. What's this skill? Booze bottling. Okay, what do you need? $1,000? You can do that. I have the things you're waiting for. I don't actually have a full $1,000 because I was planning on bribing that guy. So I'm gonna drive all the way back over here. I'm gonna grab some more cash, I guess. We'll grab $1,000 more. Whatever. I'll just keep a bunch of money on me because that's just how I like to live dangerously, apparently. Come all the way over here. And we'll just grab the booze bottling skill. That's fine. There you go. We now have booze bottling. All right, cool. We can do that now. Anyone else got things for me over here? Let's see what I got. 8 movement. I need to make sure I'm back in my own territory, especially with all this cash. We're just gonna head back in my own territory for this. Most of the people on the map have routes and things are doing automated, so that's great. I don't need to do a whole lot of micromanagement here on people. Sweet has some more exploring she's been doing. I don't really think there's a whole lot I need to worry about here, but some of these guys, you can see, have people that we may know. So I'm just gonna real quick ask this person about interesting events. Let me see. Okay, so this is the dinner party thing, right? Throws good dinner parties. Let's go ahead and just get that on there. Maybe that's something that Francis can do for us. You just go to dinner parties over and over again. So we'll try that. Yeah, talk at the town, huh? Yeah, not going to be one for a while. Okay, well, that was anticlimactic. That's the way it goes. More bottles there, and I'm out of movement. But I have, not out of movement, I'm just out of actions. But, yep, there we go. So I'm just trying to, like, get the entirety of Windsor to be uncovered, essentially. And there, again, I think Canada is just, I don't know, I'm a little disappointed. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger deal, and it just isn't. We can, however, at this point, get ourselves another corner. And maybe that's something Eugene can help me with. So he doesn't have a lot of cash. Actually, Charlie's still got some movement here. Maybe I could get another corner. I was looking for this one. That way I could go here, and then take this one, and then over here, and then that's like the maximum number of corners I can do. Or I can take this one, and that would allow me to get these two, which if I'm going to do that, I might as well I guess it doesn't, yeah, because if I do this one, then I'm already got this one. So well, there's a business. That's the police station. We don't need that. It's probably this corner, actually, right? This corner makes more sense. We would end up not having the hotel, though. Yeah, I would want the hotel. Yeah. We could try getting this one. That way he can't have it again. Do you want to be... Do you want to build a snowman with me? Anna? Oh, she's religious. She's not going to do it. Wait a minute. Now, is this one? Ah, this is on this corner, too. This is just a buy and sell. Well, if I buy 1 steel barrel from you or 1 barley from you, that puts you over 15. And you're not religious. So, and we buy things and sell things to her, so that's going to be fine. I will buy 1 barley from you. Oh, no money. Why am I doing this without money all the time? I got so much cash just sitting around. Do it with money. Here, Charlie can do it. He's got money. He's right here. Come back up here. And let's buy 1 barley. Just 1. There we go. Now I'd like you to run a front for me. I know. We went from 1 barley to being a whole critical part of my operation. Isn't that crazy, right? It's nuts. But here, that's what we're doing. 1330 is what they need. I'm just a little short. I thought maybe I could get it by with $1,000, but apparently not. Okay. We will get more, I guess. I got a notification up here. It says Donald Kyle will be hosting another dinner party soon. I'm supposed to have... where'd Laura go? Laura's supposed to be my girl for that. She's a manager of some place now, isn't she? Yeah, she is. She's in here. Okay. So how well will this do without a manager, I wonder? It'll do okay, right? I think so. Laura, I'm gonna pull you out of this building, okay? Now, I don't know how well this is gonna do without a manager. Let's see. Does it need a manager in order to function? I mean, it probably sells a lot less stuff, I guess. Everything just shifted, right? Am I just crazy here? Things just changed order, didn't it? I feel like it's in a different order now. Anyway, we're gonna go to a vehicle. This one seems as good as any, although I probably won't get to directly choose like that. Assigned to vehicle, yeah, 2-door passenger car. Not that one. I just need to make sure that you're close. No, not that one. And there we go. All right, assigned to this one. This puts you close to the dinner party. It's a dinner party. And we're going to get you some, I don't know, money here too. You can take a billy club with you because that's really welcoming. So let's come on over here and we're going to talk to him. Dinner parties, talk at the town, yeah. I will be hosting one soon, June 25th. Oh, so it's not today. Are you interested? Well, what should I bring? Okay, cool. You need to spend $440 right now on party preparation and then come back at the specified date. Okay, there you go. $440. Man, parties are killing me, man. All right, let's just take Laura then out of that car. We don't need her in that car anymore then, I guess. So, bye. And we'll stick her back in the building. Building. Here we go. Purple counter. And then let's see what it does. No, it's still the same. So I don't think this place really needs the manager. But it's okay. Also, there's no brick wine there. Are we? Man. I think we're just selling a lot of it, yeah? She's got 79 on her right now. Yeah. And she got bottles, right? She's kind of integrating it into her route now where she picks up bottles as she gets rid of the brick wine so that when she gets over here, she can drop the bottles off. And at that point, looks like we're really good on bottles now. Oh, yeah. We're maybe more bottles than necessary at this point. Now, wait a minute. Did this not pop? No way. He didn't produce anything. This turn, nothing produced. There's no counterfeit wine in there. You have all the grapes you need. You definitely have all the bottles you need. You have all the labels you need. So why wouldn't you had popped? What? That's impossible. Do we actually withdraw all of it? Last turn, like this turn, we actually withdraw all of it? We don't have any in inventory. Who the hell would have taken it all? Nobody would have taken all that. So I don't know what happened. It didn't produce. 0% done means it should have just happened. Which means it should have been right here. That's weird. Okay, what do you guys want? Make it a fruit wine. News also spread on good terms. Yeah, deliver 15 fruit wine here. Okay, cool. We'll do that, I guess. I can go get it. I have counterfeit wine on her, which is, a little bit of counterfeit wine. Let's also sell that if I can. Will you buy it? 5 cases of it. Okay. I need you to go get the fruit wine. We're going to sell counterfeit wine right here on our way to get the fruit wine. And then we're going to bring the fruit wine back over here. And then I want to check out my gambling houses because it's been a couple of turns. It's not been 5 turns yet, but I'm hoping that they can actually, I don't know, maybe gambling's not permitted until I fill one of those slots. That makes sense, I guess. All right, 45 cases. Jeez, they'll buy all of it. Sweet. All right, come back over here. And is there is. How much do I need? 24. 24 fruit wine. You know what? We'll just fill it up anyway. 45. Whenever we don't deliver here, we'll deliver here. Easy. All right. We are going to give you the fruit wine. And we'll get paid $400 for it. Okay. That's a pretty good price for fruit wine. Yeah. I like that. It doesn't look like I can get there, though. I'm 1 tile away from being able to drop that fruit wine into here, but that's okay. It's fine. Now, let's take a real quick look at my gambling house. And yeah, it doesn't look like we've money stored at this gambling house and last turn's profit or loss. Okay, it only shows me the last turn, but I guess that's fine. So we're starting with 64,1680, which is a little bit weird number. I maybe would have started at a nice round number. If I could go back and do it again, just so I could see the reference, but it's okay. So 3 turns is what I have to wait. And then there's still 3 more places. 3 more things I can put in here. That seems like a fun place. I'd like to provide booze to my gambling houses. You really want to provide drinks. There's no point in having a casino or any type of backroom gambling deal at all unless you're going to provide alcohol to it. You know, I'm speaking real life here, not personal experience or anything. I mean, I guess there is a little personal experience on that. I used to regular casinos. Poker's my game. I am all about hold'em poker. Barrel house busted. The Melnikov outfit operation was raided by the Prohibition Bureau. Jeez, that's so unfortunate. I can't believe it. Unbelievable. Well, that's sad. Anyways, so I think Angela's going to be our briber. Briber? Yeah, briber. She's the Pryor that will be the briber. So we're going to come over here, and first off, we need to provide more money here because it's underfunded again. And then I need you to introduce me to the police officer, please. Yeah, right here. Give me introductions to that guy. All right, now we are at least enough to where we can bribe. So let's head on over and bribe this guy. Get this guy out of here. What do you want? 572? Thank you for making this place safer. And now I can come over here and we should be good to go now. The cops are going to stay away from us. So, Associated Lines Terminal. Let's go into the office to talk. With your outfit controlling this area and the cops on our side, I can really be honest with you now. This place is a gold mine, my friend. There's a long, long list of juicy opportunities for us to work together. But there's just one little problem. One little problem? The way you just said that, it doesn't sound so little. What is it? It's the railroad police. It's not that they're against illegal activity on the rails. They're just against not getting their cut, of course. So I think if you were to drop off some cash, I could make sure that they feel well taken care of. Okay. I'm sure we can use the hustle and bustle of all the passengers to disguise any number of illegal actions. This could work. I'll get you the cash. What do you need? I'll start compiling opportunities for us. I'm sure you'll also have your own ideas on the rail network. Cool. Let's go see about that cash. What do you need? $2,000. Is that what it is, or is that just the remainder? Yeah, $2,000. Okay. Let's see what 2,000 buys me. Relationship goes up to, and I get a favor. What does this buy me? Right? Because I heard that these rail lines are great. So let's talk about opportunities at the station, shall we? Okay, so now that we've made some new friends at the railroad police, what interests you at the station? The railroad police have asked us to keep our illegal activities varied so that no one notices any suspicious patterns developing. All right, pretend to investigate. That they would have to pretend to investigate. Gotcha. So we could do a quick raid on the railway police arsenal, pay them off, and then we'll just help ourselves to a few things. That's interesting. Not available this time of year. Let's arrange some imports from the countryside. Per the agreement with the railway police, alcohol delivery is available May through August. Okay, well, kind of halfway into that term already, and I really don't know what I'm going to deliver to you. I mean, I don't have anything to deliver to you that I can't sell right now, so no. Making a list of booze in the city, but I've heard that some of the outlying towns. Okay, so this is a seasonal thing, looks like. Not something I could do at the moment. Okay, so we're in the season for this one. I'm going to assume that later in the year we can do this one. Yeah, September to December, January to April. Gotcha. Okay, so making a lot of booze in the city, but I've heard that some of the outlying towns are starved for anything with alcohol in it. Plus, you can sell it to the passengers themselves. Can you get the conductors, reporters to work with us to move booze? Okay, so basically we do an agreement in a seasonal way. All right, I can get with that. I can understand that. Cool. And then now that this guy's on the payroll, we might as well take advantage of that by getting a different corner. And I'm leaning towards this one, unfortunately. I think I want this one. So I'm gonna, well, unfortunately or fortunately, it doesn't really matter, but I think I'm going here. So can I get this guy? I don't really want this business to be the one. So can I get this guy? You don't know anyone, dude. Really? What do you sell? Can I buy something from you? Small bottles. Bottles. I'll buy bottles from you. You know what? I'm a nice guy. So I'm feeling like we could do business together. I'll pay you over market price just so I can get you on my team, okay? Let's pick some up right now. I will pay more than market price for 10 bottles. Excellent. Now you're going to run this front for me. There you go. Yep. Let's talk details. I need 1330. All right, 1330. We can do that. I don't have a whole lot of movement left, though. So it's going to have to be next turn. Yep, it's going to have to be next turn. Did I just leave Stanley up there with no... I guess the police officers protected him, but... Shurtfus is just up there with nobody watching him. He's just bait. He's just sitting in their territory waiting for... Yeah, right here, Theodore. Waiting for Theodore to come in here and start something with him, you know? That's just the kind of guy he is, man. All right. So we got bottles. We need... What, $2,000 is what it said, right? That's significantly more than I have. Yeah, it looks like I deposited it here. That's fine. All right, gambling house should be nearly done. One more turn. I have half a mind to just hit the button right now and not even care. This thing didn't pop, unfortunately, because it was full. So it didn't produce anything because it just doesn't have enough room, man. I'm producing so much counterfeit wine that if I don't move this stuff, like in its entirety, if I don't empty the whole place out in counterfeit wine, it doesn't produce anymore. A lot of that is because I've overcompensated on my bottle collection now. So I can probably hold off a little bit more on bottle collection just so that I don't have as much because I kind of filled the place up with bottles. So that's another thing. But yeah, 1,000 cubic feet is just not quite good enough. I'm going to disable that buy. Let's disable that buy as well. And that way, maybe we'll buy less bottles and it'll be better for us. But yeah, $1,000 there. Bottle labels are in my inventory here too. So we want to bring these bottle labels back over here. I still have not, well, aside from the little labels I just purchased over there, I have not bought any bottle labels in a very long time because of that event. We're still going through it. 39 of them left. And then we still have 6 grapes in here. And there's enough grapes already too in here for quite a while. We're using 11 every 12 days and we still have almost 50 in here. So yeah, I kind of overdid it on the bottles, but whatever. I think I am just going to go ahead one more turn because I want to see the gambling house operate and I want to do that in this video. You know, there's just so much storage in here too. It's great to have a storage bin. I can't sell whiskey barrels. Use them later, you know, when I'm starting to bottle things, but I can't do anything with them yet. And then let's just grab the envelope here while we're here. I don't know why that's not part of, well, it may be part of Foxy's route, but I don't remember setting it, so I don't think it is. Yeah, one more turn. Should we just do it? I just want to see how it works. I kind of don't care about, I mean, I guess we can have you hit these 3 just so I can see what's going on there. June 11th. Hang on. Dinner party? Is the dinner party... I forget when it was. Hold on. Go back over where Eugene is. Dinner party is here. I totally forgot when it's going to be. This one. Improve relationships with her. Yeah, okay. So I think it's next turn, actually. So let's just hit the button. Oh, here we go. Construction finished on the card tables. Boom. Done. Or maybe your party was in July. You know what? Let's, I can just have Eugene check it. It's no big deal. Just have you come over here and check it. When is this? Market calendar, June 25th. Okay, it's next week. Gotcha. Latest delivery was successful. You got a building for me? What's this? James American Coffee Tea Shop. Okay. I mean, that's the ideal location for... Nope, I want it more in here, actually. In here would be better. Maybe this building. What's this building? Are you the junkyard? Red Birch Building Company. You produce lumber, right. It'd make more sense for this, you know, a building company or a lumber company to make the paper, but all right. I could still hire somebody too. I just haven't quite gotten to that point yet. So let's see What's up with our card games? Can we see? Wow, look at this. We made profits already, huh? Nice. Nice. Glenn Reed. So 1 loss, 55. Max credit, 500. Okay, they're taking out loans. They're going, they got a tab, right? Yeah. Different people are coming in here playing these games. I like it. These are more just casual walk-ins, looks like. Yep. Okay, and now we have, again, 6,500 bucks on us, so we could try to get more stuff here. There's a 2% chance of a 30-to-1 payout on the Faro Parlor. Faro Parlor? I don't know what this is. Faro was the most popular game in the land. It was played pretty much everywhere by everyone, and there's really no downside for the house, and that's really hard for anyone to win. So it's a nice path to fleece the locals. Wonder why it's popularly won. Okay, well, I mean, that sounds great. The way that I described it, I mean, it sounds great. We could probably put that feature in. Let's do that. We'll build that feature in. We have 4,500 left. Now we need this much in order to operate. 57. Okay, so we actually went too far there. I need more money to operate. There should be a good amount of cash in the speakeasy already, though. Yeah. So we'll just bring some more cash over there. It's fine. It'll probably work itself out. If I just stop upgrading and just let it run, it'll have more cash on hand pretty easily, I think. How much cash do you have in hand? I want to make some adjustments. Yeah. So we'll just go like that. That'll take care of it. Now you have enough on hand. I hear a couple players that got a little too lucky recently. Think you can do anything about that? Oh, I think this is where... Yeah, this is where he... Okay. Maybe we bring... Let's bring you back. I think this might be it. I take you out of this car. Short fuse. Out of this car. All right. I take Piotr here out of this building. Okay. We put short fuse into the gambling house. Okay. And then what we do is, since he's in here, he's that brawler, he's that tough guy, right? We now say, can we do anything about that? Sounds like Theodore Butler has been scaring other people away from our establishment. Can't have that, can we? I'll make sure they aren't seen around here anymore. Yeah, kick out Theodore. Goodbye, Theodore. Get him out of here. All right, cool. I don't know if that's exactly what he's supposed to do, but like the stats over here, right? We were talking about this earlier, where Intimidator needs to extort 5 gamblers and have 5 gamblers forgiven. So that doesn't mean kick them out. So maybe that's not quite it. But he's done pretty much everything else he needs to do. We've threatened people already, I think. If not, that's a pretty easy thing to do anyway. We just go over to any one of the troublemakers and just threaten them. We've extorted enough businesses already, I think. And then a gamble. So the gambling is kind of the only thing left for him. So I'm going to leave him in here, short fuse, and see what that does. He's agile, strong, sharp-eyed. I don't know if he's supposed to be in there like that. Doesn't seem like the kind of place for him, though. I can always swap him in and out, right? Just like I just did. Yeah. Put him back in the car. He's got the Thompson now. Put him back in the car. Put you back in the gambling house for now. I'll micromanage that a little bit till I figure out how it works. But I think I'm good on this video too. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you. We got ourselves a gambling house now. It's fun. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.